It's been a bit of fun for you, knowing your love of the sport, I suppose.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. Obviously to basically have a little bit of part in being able to support Jeff and the big fight that he's got ahead of him. So I'm excited about it, and I can't wait to get out there and support.
Do you see yourself watching?
Yeah, mate. Like I love it. It's something that ever since I put the gloves on for the first time, I've had a great passion for it. There's a lot of hard work that goes into it, a lot of time and effort, but it's something that, for me, it's a release as well. Being able to get away from footy for a bit and do something that I'm not natural at, something that every time I go in the gym I learn something. I walk out of there feeling refreshed. So that's why I love it so much, and I look forward to being able to get back out there and start training as soon as I can.
Jeff, is there anything that in particular that you'll be telling the boys here today?
Nothing in particular. I'm not really that good at rugby union, so I guess I'll leave them to the specialists in that field to do what they need to do. I know that they've got their plans to get the win.
How about you, Quade? Having Jeff here at training, mate, does that sort of inspire the boys to, I guess, excuse the pun, but put up a fight this weekend? Yeah,
mate, it's a massive inspiration for us, and we were just chatting before, and there's a massive challenge ahead of him in fighting Manny. But that's like us as footballers. We've got massive challenges ahead of us each week. We're playing Italy this week, and then later on we got the All Blacks in a 3-test series for the Bledisloe Cup, and it's a massive challenge for us. And so it's something that we look at a guy like Jeff and say, like, mate, everyone's calling him the underdog, but we're all supporting him, especially as an Australian, especially as a Queensland and a Brisbane boy. We know that he can go out there and do the job for everybody, and we're all supporting him.
You were saying just before when I was talking to you, you're saying all the blows that the Wallabies are copying at the moment from people, and some of them are they're low blows. You're saying some of them are a bit unfair.
I'm not saying they're unfair, but it's easy for people to sit behind a keyboard, throw barbs, sit behind a keyboard and tell you're not doing your job. But when you come out here and you see the hard work that goes in, nobody goes out there to lose. Especially if you imagine a boxing fight and a challenge like Jeff has ahead of him. If he was to go down and lose and people throw barbs at him, that's very unfair after some of the hard work that would go into it. And when he wins that fight, he'll be able to stand tall, stand proud, and understand that all the hard work that he's gone in, he's done that for himself, and being able to be a great inspiration for a lot of people. But still there'll be people who sit back and say, oh, well, Manny was old, things like that. There's always people who are going to do that, and so I've got no respect for that. But I have a lot of respect for people who stick with you throughout the ride, through the ups and downs. No matter what the result, they stick by you, and that's what supporters are, and that's what true fans are.
It's funny, Jeff, you can relate to that. You were copping a bit when you were a youngster, and funny, you were getting picked on and you were copping it, but you did something about it, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. It's just a lot of hard work, and as you were saying before, the people sitting behind the keyboards, it's very easy for them when they don't know what it's like to do all that hard work and then to just miss out. And you're not getting smashed, you're not getting flogged, you're just missing these things. It's very high competitive sports, and you just got to keep training hard.
And look where you are now. Once you're picked on one day, now you fight for a world title. You've basically got to stay true to yourself, haven't you? That's it.
Exactly. If you keep staying true to yourself and you keep just plugging along, you'll get there in the end.
Jeff, how's your preparations? We're about a fortnight away now. It's pretty much, this is the pointy end, mate. This is
It is. I'm right smack bang in the middle of hard training. I've only got another 4 or 5 days left of real hard stuff to go. One more hard sparring session with Caesar and Monsot. I'm looking forward to that being over, to be honest, and just tapering off for the fight. I'm starting to get to that stage where I'm anxious and ready to just get in there and get the job done.
Quade, you were commenting before 25 rounds, 25, 30 rounds a day. You were shaking your head.
Yeah, it's for me, it's just hard to fathom, getting through and getting that amount of work done. When I was preparing for my fight, sparring, so 12 rounds, I was walking out of the gym, I was buggered. You're sitting on the couch at home, and it feels like you've just had a whole day out in the sun with no water. That's what it sort of feels like, and obviously at his level, so many levels above where I was at, and you know, so just to sit back and imagine the hard work that he's going through, like you said, the anxiety, you know, and just itching to get out there and get the job done. So I've got so much respect for him as an athlete, as a boxer, and you know, I'm just looking forward to watching him be able to stand in that ring and hold his head high as a champion.
We've got 1 minute to get this photo shoot.
Get this one done. I know that the whole team's backing you and look forward to seeing you. Stand in the middle of that ring and be champion.
Thank you very much.
How's the jersey? How's the jersey, guys? Yeah. Looking this way, guys. Then we'll do another. Bit more. One more down here, guys.
I'll just get one down here too, guys. Thank you. That's good.
Awesome. One with the Reds jersey here. We'll just switch it in.
Probably what I'd wear.
Passing again, Jeff. But one. And one more. 1, 2, 3. Maybe just follow your hand and get through, Jeff. Thanks, mate. 1, 2, 3.
Straight at me. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. That's good. And let's go one.
Good, how are you? With the plastic bags and stuff on the night before, and then in the morning, just before weighing, I'll get a hot bath. I feel like crap, but I usually hopefully keep within that couple of 71. It's usually what I do too. Yeah. Like if you're 5, the goal would be bigger than you. It's just the nature of the beast. Yeah. It starts at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Is that purely for the time?
That'd be a weird time to have a fight, 9
It is like
Well, 9 a.m.
even 1:30.
wake up
So what time will you try and get going in the morning?
to get there.
Or no, just like start your process in the morning.
I'll wake up.